Hello cactus and succulent growers, I'm Lynn. Welcome to Desert Plants of Avalon in the north of Ireland. And in today's video I'm going to be bringing out the Hylocereus cacti, commonly known as the dragon fruit cacti, and the Peniocereus cacti and the Hylocereus cacti, all them sort of types, and also my Stapelia collection as well, out here into the Polytunnel for the spring and summer months. Now, before I bring them down, I'm just going to show you where I'm going to put them all. And it's an absolutely gorgeous sunny day today. And these Hylocereus and Stapelias have been in my grow room under the grow light. So I may not be able to put them exactly where I want to put them just yet. I'm going to have to bring them out and possibly put them under the table here where they've got some shade, and then later on I can then put them away. But I'll show you everything in this video when they are put away. So I've got a bit of space here, as you can see, and also space here for the smaller growing ones that can go there, also the Stapelias. And just want to show you what is blooming beautiful today. Got my lovely lofts. Just look at that, guys. Aren't they just pretty? I've even got the loft Ricky over there as well. And also my Mammillarias are blooming gorgeous. Completely off topic, but I just want to share the beauty in the video of what is in bloom. And my lovely Prodia Chrysocarthium, 3 big buds getting ready to flower any minute. Ooh. Anyway, I'm going to bring down all the Hylocereus and then show you what I've got here all on the floor before I put them all away. Now I just started bringing out the small Hylocereus, Peniocereus, Workliocereus and all them types. But I was going to bring all of the Hylocereus down, but I've had a bit of a change of plan. And the reason for that is because the very tall, large dragon fruit plants we've got, the plan was to put them at the back here by where this large aloe vera is there, and actually have them tied up to the roof here because they're very long climbing plants, and I've actually got them in my office at the moment climbing up the hanging basket stand. But the problem we've got is because it is so sunny and so warm at the moment, not that I'm complaining, and the next few days have also forecast it to be very sunny and very hot. Obviously my plan was to put them up, tie them up here, and then throw some bubble wrap loosely over them to protect them from the excess sun, because it gets very sunny here because they're going to be close to the actual cover here, so they get full intense sun, and the bubble wrap will give them some shade for a few days until they've acclimatized, then I can remove it. However, because it is so hot, and I've got the back door open here and I've got the front door open there, it's boiling in here and it's like 40°C. Even with the both doors open, it's going to be even hotter over the next couple of days. They're going to cook if I bring the tall ones out and throw bubble wrap, however loose, over them. Even without the bubble wrap, it's going to be too sunny for them. So I'm going to have to leave it until next week when they're forecast rain and a lot of overcast weather, and it's going to be more practical to do it then. So I won't be able to do that in this video, but I can bring them out at the same time with being our 4 big giant cacti that we have on our staircase. We're going to be doing that next week. So when we bring the 4 giants down from the staircase and put them out into the yard, we can do the very tall, long hanging trailing Hylocereus at the same time. So stay tuned for that video coming up next week, and it's going to be very funny with the very big cacti on our staircase, guys. However, I've just brought down the small ones for now because these fit okay. And first of all, I put here, this is a Selenicereus validus and a lovely Selenicereus then. I've got that trailing over with the euphorbias because it's one that needs a little bit of support because it just topbles over, and it make a lovely hanging basket when it gets a little bit bigger, so that's perfect there. And I've got this one here, this is a Heliocereus speciosus, and it's a hybrid variety. A Heliocereus is a cross between Hylocereus, the dragon fruits, and Cereus, and this fits perfectly there. And this space I've got here free for when I bring the Stapelias down in a minute. And then I've got what I decided to do here with the smaller Hylocereus and Selenicereus varieties. I've got these under the table. As you can see, they're getting a bit of sun here. Now I'm gonna, although they're under the table, after I've done this video, I'm still going to have to throw some bubble wrap loosely over these, but they won't get too hot because they're under the table, because the sun comes right through, right across on here. And although they can take plenty of sun, they have been in my grow room, so I do have to protect them just for a few days. And although it's going to be very hot, a loose layer of a couple of sheets of bubble wrap will give them shade cover, and it doesn't get too hot under this table. The difference in the temperature under this table to up here, guys, is unreal. And I'll show you what I've got here. These are perfect under here as well, because they're sort of hanging, flopping over type of plants. They're climbers, and if I have these on the table, they're going to fall over and I'd have to support them. So they're great under here. Got plenty of space here. And this one is a Polytunnel Cuixmaensis. And isn't it just amazing, guys? It's a lovely sort of lovely plant here as well. So that's a nice, it's a Polytunnel variety. And then here I've got a Workliocereus, all these weird Workliocereuses, but they're all sort of related to dragon fruit Hylocereus because they're all sort of crossed with them. And Workliocereus tonduzi, this is this one here, and that's supported with the onto this other one here. And then this one is a Selenicereus testudo, and I've got this supported with a big granite rock there. And this is an amazing lovely Selenicereus as well, so I've got that also supported there. And then this one here is a Hylocereus polyrhizos crossed with Bruni, a dragon fruit. And this is one I've grown myself from seed that was very kindly gifted to me by the lovely couple on Red Dragon Fruit. A lovely couple of guys. And they gifted me a seed as well from their lovely dragon fruit. So that is growing really well. It's going to need to be repotted, of course. It's desperate, but that's something I can do in the next few days or so. And then here is a very large basket of dragon fruit as well, and I've got a couple of these. I've got my other one is in the grow room because it's not been doing too good. It's got a lot of dried up leaves. I have to completely prune it, but this one, so I'm going to be working on that one over the next week or so. This one here is doing very well, and this dragon fruit was one that was given to me by my wonderful friend Susan when I lived in Waterford in the south of Ireland, and she'd grown it from seed from a fruit that she got from the supermarket, which I did with my other one as well. And this is growing remarkable. Look at this. And that'll do really well under there because it's going to get plenty of sun, but away from any too strong heat as well. So that's them there. And now I'm going to be starting on the Stapelias I've got. I've only got a small Stapelia collection, but I'm going to be bringing them down and then putting them here and here. So now I've got all the Stapelias out, and I actually found another Selenicereus Hunderson, so I've got that there. And I've got here my Stapelia grandiflora here, which I recently repotted the other day. I did a little video when I did this. It's actually two of the offshoots I've got in there that is rooting at the moment. And here I've got Stapelia hirsutu there, and another little Stapelia grandiflora there. And another little cutting of Stapelia grandiflora. This is all from the same mother plant, and this is the mother plant here. And this is actually one that was Hans's that he brought over when he lived in Sweden. So this is Hans's plant, and it's a beauty. Lovely Stapelia grandiflora. So this is where the off cuttings came from there, and these will fatten up like the mother plant once it's really took root. And at the back here is my Stapelia gigantea. And that is also another lovely Stapelia. And they do look pretty much the same when they're not in flower, but the flowers are different on them. And if you're not familiar with Stapelia flowers, then just look at a photo here. And this is actually my Stapelia hirsutu when it was blooming beautiful, gorgeous flower, but the flowers are pretty similar on them. Some a bit paler and some are darker, but heavenly beautiful flowers. However, the scent is absolutely disgusting, and anyone who grows Stapelia will know that they are not the best smelling. They smell like rotting flesh, yuck, but beautiful flowers on them. So that's today's bringing the rest out. So obviously, as I mentioned, I've got left the very large Hylocereus ones that I have to tie up here on the back, but it's just going to be way too sunny the next few days to bring them out, so I'm going to have to hold back, and I can do that when I bring out the 4 big giant cacti we have on our staircase. So they're also going to be coming out and then going outside into the yard for the spring and summer months. So thank you so much for watching, everyone, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done already. Do also check out my Instagram, Facebook and Twitter, Desert Plants of Avalon, and follow me on there if you're not already. And do check my website out, desertplantsofavalon.com. I want to wish you all a fantastic cactus powered day.